Hey family, this is Ashley B. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome y'all. I love new subscribers. Come in, join my channel and catch these words, catch this encouragement. Y'all, I love y'all so much, but I'm about to get into this message because somebody needs this word today. Somebody needs encouragement today to know that it is okay to start over. God said this is your start over season. I'm talking to the people who know that you're in a season of starting over, and you might feel afraid. You might feel lost because you in this place. Oh, y'all, I'm talking to the people that this video is meant for. I'm talking about you done gone through so much stuff in the last year, 2 years, 3 years. You done been through some stuff. You done been through some wounding experiences to the point where you was on you was on a path going a certain way, and it just seemed like everything has shifted in your life. It seems like all these things have come. You thought that you was gonna be doing this. You thought that you was gonna be here by now, and God done shifted all these things in your life, and you feel like, I'm talking to the people, I'm talking about the people that you feel like, you like, where am I going from here? That's who I'm talking to in this video. God, where am I headed? I'm talking to the people that don't know where they're headed. I'm talking about from everything that you have been through, all these different changes, all these different twists in your life, and you in a season where it's like, God, I want to get back up. Okay, I'm ready to trust you, God. I'm ready to get up, God, but where am I going? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. After everything that I've went through, God, after everything that has happened to me, God, where is my life headed? Where's my life? That's who I'm talking to in this video. I'm talking to the don't know where I'm headed people. Don't know where I'm headed, God. I'm trying to trust you. I'm trying to trust in your plan. I'm trying to let you lead my life, God. But I thought that it was supposed to look like this, God. I thought that this was gonna happen, God. But oh God, I've been through this. Oh God, this hurt. Oh God, this pain. Oh God, this shame. Where am I going? How can I ever get up from this? How can I ever recover from this season? I'm here to encourage somebody today to let you know that you will recover. I'm here to encourage somebody today to let God start it over. It's okay to start over. See, you might be somebody that's trying to pick up the broken pieces. You trying to pick up the broken things and patch your life back together. God said, I'm doing a new thing. I'm doing a new thing. It's start over. We starting over. I'm no longer focused on the old things. I'm no longer focused on the broken things. See, you trying to patch up these old and broken things when I'm bringing you into something new. I'm bringing you into something new. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be afraid. I'm talking about God is saying right now to the person that is going through a start over. You at that place in your life where I'm talking about everything is different now in your life. Everything is different from all the stuff that you thought you knew, that you thought you understood about your life, that how you understood how things were supposed to be happening in your life. And now you in a season or you in a time in your life where it's like, God, I don't know. I don't know. Let me tell you right now, you can trust God. You can trust God with something new. You can trust God with starting over. I know that it may seem hard to start over. I know it's hard to go into something that you've never seen before. I know it might be tough to go into something unknown. But God says, you can trust me. You can trust me. You can trust me. I'm doing something new. I'm doing something new in your life. We started over. See, that's the thing that I love about God. That's the thing that I love about God. Because see, you know what? All these things that we've been through, our past, all that stuff that we done dealt with, that got us even to the point where we at now, right? All those things, God is like, okay, I can't erase none of that stuff, right? We can't erase none of that. We can't, that what was what was. What happened is what happened. I can't erase it, but guess what? I can do something new. We can't erase all the stuff from the past, but I can show you something new. We can start over. We could start over. We could do something new. God said, are you going to trust me? Are you going to trust me? I know it's unknown. I know you don't know where you're headed from here, but God says, I got something good for you. I got something good for you. And I sit on this video with all the passion. I sit on this video with everything in me, helping somebody and encouraging somebody, because I remember when I was in this season. I remember when I went through a wounding experience. I remember when I went through hopelessness, not knowing. I had my life all figured out. I had my life all figured out. God, it's going to be this. It's going to be this. I got this. I got that. And God came and he snatched everything away. I'm talking about to the point where I was naked. I'm talking about to the point where I was naked. I didn't know where I was headed. I went through like a year and a half. I went through a year and a half, y'all. I have to tell this testimony because somebody needs to know. Somebody needs to know. Somebody needs to embrace starting over. Don't you ever despise new beginnings. My God, the things that God will show you, the things that God will do in your life when you sit back and embrace it, embrace something new. Forget the old. God said, forget the old way of how you used to do it. Forget the old way of how you used to think. I'm bringing you into something new, a new mindset, a new life. My God. My God, I feel this in my soul. I feel this in my spirit because I know this. I know this. I went through a season of I'm talking about hopelessness. Never been in a season like that in my life. Never felt so low in my life to where I didn't even know where I was headed, where I was going. But you know what happened? I got to a season. I got to a time where I said, okay, God, I done went through this. I done went through this suffering. I done went through this pain. But it's time for me to get back up now. It's time for me to God, you still have chapters. You still have chapters I cannot stay stuck on this chapter, God. I cannot stay stuck on this page. I got to get up. Now I'm handing you the pen, God. See, I done tried to control this story. I done tried to write it myself. I done let the enemy write the story of my life. But God, I'm handing you the pen. I'm giving you free reign. God, write whatever you want to write, God. Lead me to whatever life you want to lead me into, God. Lead me into the next chapters of my life. And so if you somebody right now that's here, and you here because you know that this message is resonating right now. You say, ooh, she all in my business. How she know my business like this? How she know that this is where I am? You start putting one foot in front of the other, right? Let me tell y'all. You start putting one foot in front of the other. And you start slowly but surely. It's okay. Take your time. I'm talking about all the beautiful things that God is going to do. All the beautiful things that God is going to show you. I'm not saying that you're not going to think about this stuff. I'm not saying that this stuff is not going to come up and it's not going to hurt you. But I'm talking about you going to get to a point, and I can say this because I know it. I'm not telling y'all nothing that I don't know. I'm not telling you nothing that I don't know. It's going to be hard. It's going to be some days. It's going to be some days when you ain't able to push past the resistance. It's going to be some days when the devil, I'm talking about he defeating you left and right. All these old thoughts, all these old memories, he's sending it to your mind. And you fall down, you fall back into a pit because you hurt. The wounding of these things, the hurt of these experiences, it hurts. So I'm not saying that I'm not saying that you ain't gonna think, but I'm talking about you're gonna get to a time, you're gonna get to a point in your life where you're gonna start looking up and you're gonna see the thing that God has done in your life. You're going to see how he has healed you from these things that you never thought that you would be able to heal from. These things that you never thought that you was going to be able to overcome. This season that you might even still be in right now. So the person that's still in it right now, you don't know where you going from here. You don't know where you headed from here. God, where am I headed? I can never overcome this. God, how can I ever get past this? You're going to get to a point where you like, God, I remember when I didn't even know where I was headed. I didn't even know where I was headed, God. I didn't even know who I truly was. God, look at all the things that you have shown me about me, God. Look at these new doors that you have. Ooh, these new doors. These things that you pulling up out of me, God, that I didn't even know. These things that's been laying dormant, God. This new life in you, God. This is what it was all along, God. This is what I was sleeping on, God. This is what I was running away from. And you got all these beautiful things for me. You done placed all these beautiful things on the inside of me. My God, I didn't even know where I was headed, God. But you did something new. You improved my life. I'm talking about God is trying to improve your life. He's trying to improve your lifestyle. He's trying to improve your thinking. He's trying to bring you into a new mindset. but you got to embrace the new. It's okay. It's okay that you starting over. It's okay. Let all that stuff go. Y'all, let me tell y'all let me give you this revelation. And then I'm going to go because I don't want to make this video too long. One of my favorite scriptures that really got me through, that even got me to where I am right now, where I can sit on this video and talk about this because I know the new thing that God has done in my life, right? I know Isaiah 43, chapter 18. No, Isaiah chapter 43. I'm sorry. Isaiah chapter 43, verse 18 through 19. One of my favorite scriptures. I'm talking about this scripture got me through. We know that scripture, right? We know that forget the former things. Don't dwell on the past. See that I'm doing a new thing, right? The other day, now this has been my scripture for the past 2 years. The other day, God had me sitting down and really doing a study on that scripture. Let me tell you what God is speaking to you in that scripture. Ooh, somebody is about to be encouraged today. Somebody's about to be encouraged today. Y'all, I was doing a study on it the other day. God is pretty much letting us know, don't even remember any of that old stuff. Don't consider it. Take no consideration about it. Don't even, this was the real revelation. Ooh, this was the real revelation that God gave me. Don't even keep trying to understand it. You know how sometimes we'll keep going back and forth, replaying these things that happened, that didn't happen, these things from our past. God said, don't even keep trying to understand it. Stop trying to understand it. Stop trying to go back and discern what it was. Discern what it was that happened. Discern what it was that when you went left, when it didn't work out, what happened, what shifted. God said, don't even keep trying to understand it. Consider, remember not the things of the old, because you know why? The things of the old things is ancient. It's distant. It's ancient. It's no more. It's no more. It's no more. It's old. So we can toss it. We can toss the old thing. We could toss it. Then he said, I'm doing a new thing. He said, I'm doing a new thing. You know what he was saying when he said he's doing a new thing? Ooh, y'all. When he said he's doing a new thing, he said, I'm doing something new and fresh. That's what he meant when he said, I'm doing a new thing. I'm doing something new and fresh. The new thing is better than the old thing. The new thing is better than the old. Ooh, y'all, think about that for a second. God is letting you know that this new thing that I'm doing, you ain't got to keep worrying about the old thing. You ain't got to keep worrying about the old way, because this new thing that I'm doing is better. But this was the one that really got me fresh. Think about something that's fresh. Think about something that's fresh. When you go out and you go get food, you go to that coffee shop, you don't want that coffee that's been sitting in the back for 2 hours. You want some fresh coffee, right? You want some fresh coffee. God said, I'm making you a fresh brew. I'm making you a fresh brew. What are you saying? I'm making you a fresh brew. You are a fresh brew. Fresh, everything. Fresh means new. That means new. We want things that are fresh, right? We don't want things that's been sitting around. We don't want no old bread that's been sitting around. That because what we know about that, when we go to these places, we go eat anything. We paying our money for it, right? Anything we paying our money, we want it to be new. We want it to be fresh. We don't want nothing worn out. We don't want no bread that's been sitting for 2-3 hours. No, I want my bread fresh. God said that's what he's doing. When he said I'm doing a new thing, he said I'm causing things to be fresh in your life. My God. When I say I'm doing a new thing, I mean fresh. I mean fresh, a fresh start, a fresh life, a new life. Good. I'm not doing, that's why I'm not focusing on these broken pieces, trying to patch up the old things. I'm doing something fresh. I'm building up something fresh. I'm doing something fresh in your life. I'm doing something new. I'm talking about better than whatever it was in the past, better than the old. I'm doing something new and fresh in your life, my God. Remember it not. Remember it not. Stop dwelling on it. Stop trying to understand it. Stop trying to understand why these things didn't work out. Stop trying to understand why these people left you. Stop trying to understand. God is doing a new thing. He's doing, for a lot of you, God is bringing you into purpose. He's bringing you into a new version of you that you didn't even know. You didn't even know who you were prior to this point. God said, but a time just as now. My God, a time just as now. It had to happen now. It wasn't supposed to happen 2 years ago. It was supposed to happen now, because now is the time. Now is the time. Now I'm doing something new. Now it's time for something new. My God. Now we starting over. Forget all that old stuff. We starting over fresh. We starting over now. Y'all, I love y'all so much. Y'all know I can keep going on with this. Y'all know I can keep going on with this word because I feel this. I feel this. I feel this, y'all. I feel this. And I hope somebody else resonates with this, that it's okay. Let God start you over. Let all that stuff go. Let your ideas, how you thought that your life was supposed to be. You don't even know. You don't even know. You have no understanding of what God is doing, of where God is truly trying to take you. But you gotta let it go. You got to let it go, and you got to be okay with starting over. You got to be okay. Don't despise it. Let God do what he's trying to do in your life, y'all. I love y'all so much. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure y'all join the HP4D community, y'all, down there in the description. Y'all know I got some stuff down there for y'all. I love y'all so much. I love you so much. I hope you take this word. Go send it to somebody else. Send it to, if it wasn't for you, but you know it's for somebody else, go send this video to somebody else. Y'all, I love y'all so much. I will see you in the next video.